Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable and easy s'mores pie pops. They're a lot less messy than the original s'mores and kid approved. And if you like this video or love homemade recipes and baking, DIY, crafts, sewing, and everything homemaking, please hit that subscribe button below. To start, you're just going to roll out your pie dough. Now I'm just using a pre-made pie crust here to make it easier and also dairy-free for my son. And then you're going to punch out circles with a cookie cutter, a jar, whatever you have. And I got about 12 circles from each disc of pie dough, so it makes about 6 full pie pops. I'll also link down below my homemade pie dough recipe that I use with a food processor if you want to make it homemade. Then you're going to take one of the discs and then fill it with some chocolate chips and marshmallows. I'm using dairy-free chocolate chips here. You also want to leave some room around the edge so then we could seal it together. And then just dip your finger in some water and line the edge so then the second pie disc will seal around the top. But first, before you put the top disc on, you want to put your stick inside and then just lightly press down so it doesn't go through the back. And I'm just using regular Lollipop sticks here. And then I slightly stretch out the top disc just so it fits over the filling. And then seal around the edge. And then I take one of the Lollipop sticks and then I just make this pretty fluted type edge all around the whole entire pop, which is totally not necessary, but I think it just makes it look so much cuter. And then the key to making these pops so that you can hold them and that the top does not fall down on the stick is that you have to take an extra piece of dough and wrap it around the stick like I'm showing here. And this will make sure that it is secure and it does not slide down at all. And then I stagger them like shown on a parchment lined baking tray and I bake them at 375 for about 8 to 10 minutes. Make sure you do not over bake them or the marshmallows will disappear inside. I melt my chocolate chips over a double boiler and I add a little bit of canola oil to them to make it a little more drizzly. You could just use almond bark or melting chips any way you want to do it. Just then drizzle them over the pops and then top them with these mini marshmallows. And then finally I top them with some graham cracker crumbs. I made mine a little chunky and then I also toasted them in the oven for just a little bit extra longer to make them a little more crispy. And that is it. And I think these came out so adorable and they were absolutely delicious. I ate them when they were still a little bit warm, but these would be a perfect treat for a large crowd, like if you're having a summer party or just a fun treat that your kids can get involved in making them with you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said before, please subscribe if you're into homemade recipes, DIYs, crafts, sewing, and all things homemaking. And I'll see you in the next one.